Hey, it's Mark Lynn here with your video thought for the day. I'm going through books of the Bible 4 minutes ago. And yes, Isaiah, I broke apart into two books. First Isaiah, the first 39 chapters. Second Isaiah, which has a different theme and feel to it. And that's chapters 40 through 66. So today is Second Isaiah, if you will, in 4 minutes. Now, this is a book that takes you from despair to hope. It takes you from exile to restoration. The second half of Isaiah takes you on a journey of comfort and of promise. And I want to explore some of those themes with you. They're also some of the most beautiful prophecies in the Bible. They point to a future Messiah and God's plan for redemption. So if I were to tell you the main themes in this, I would call Isaiah 40 through 66 a book of comfort. By the way, I didn't make that up. Scholars do that a bunch. And the main themes include God's sovereignty and uniqueness. There is no one like God. He's one of one. And as one of one, he's also sovereign. He reigns over everybody and everything. There's not a thing in your life that escapes the control and authority and attention of God. Now, Israel was destined for an exile in Babylon, and in this portion of Isaiah, Isaiah speaks to God restoring Israel from that Babylonian exile, which did in fact happen. The book of Isaiah in the second section, like the first section, has a boatload of prophecies that have been understood by the Christian church as very messianic. It speaks of the suffering servant. It speaks of one who would be pierced for our transgressions, which of course to the Christian is very much fulfilled in the crucifixion of Christ. It speaks of one who carries the burden of our iniquities and carries the sin away from us. And this is very profound and very important. This book not only addresses matters of concern to future exiles in Babylon, but it even speaks to the return that would happen to the Jews under Cyrus of Persia, who's God's instrument for Israel's return. If I was going to give you one verse for this, it would be one of my favorites, is Isaiah 40, verse 31. Those who hope in the Lord shall renew their strength. They'll mount up with wings like an eagle. They'll run and not grow weary. They'll walk and not faint. Isaiah 40, 31. What a verse. So here you've got a book that's filled with prophetic words that are fulfilled, that's filled with hope and comfort, even in the midst of all of the turmoil that life brings. And it calls me personally to action. I want to identify, in fact, my challenge to you is identify an area in your life where you feel weary or discouraged. And then write down Isaiah 40, 31. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They'll mount up with wings like eagles, run and not grow weary, walk and not faint. And then ask God, teach me, Lord, to wait in expectation, in holiness, and in hope. You'll see him transform you. It's part of the promise of Isaiah, and it's part of the reason I made this your video thought for today.